everybody! I am back here yet again with another episode of the Left Kuomintang. I am backlogging a lot of these videos, so if I don't read off any of your comments in any of these upcoming, probably like 7 episodes, it would be. That's because we are going down to Florida. So yeah. So the League War has ended. Like it wasn't like in the last episode, so the League War ended in the last episode, and we gotten through basically our basic national focuses. Indonesian units, okay. So we basically need Indonesia to break off, and we are working on the control of the Central China Railroad. We are running with 3 military factories, 2 civilian, and a naval dockyard, but one of those are going to consumer goods. So let's just get cracking on right off the bat. This is pretty cool. But yeah, we actually won the League War in the last episode. And then we are beginning on the integration of the provinces, so we could get that big old manpower stock that we all know China is good for. And then I think our next target isn't going to be the Qing government, because the Qing government is pretty darn strong. All my practice playthroughs I've done one where I haven't attacked the Qing government, and one that I have. When I have, it became a stalemate where I got up to about this line right here, about this river, and then they just, because they had such a big army, oh, there's Indonesia. It kind of just stalled me out, so that's where I got on that one. And then, yeah, then the one that I didn't attack them, I got pretty far. So, yeah, so I guess our next target is probably going to be the Hunan clique. I think it depends on what we have here. Yeah, we can assert Beijing independence. We got unite southern China, Hunan, and Linguing, then western expansion. Okay. So yeah, Hunan is going to be our, okay, there's a Kumo area, and then we have a decision here to take. Indonesia declares independence. What one? Okay, so Shaodong is going to be, this, what province is it? That one, how much manpower does that have? 15 million? Okay. And then this one has 23 million. Well, we're integrating the one that has 23 million first. And then let's just keep on going. Indonesia. We're going to help them out. Like, we're going to, after this focus gets selected here, redirect and go back up to here. And then you don't really need that. But yeah. We get cooperation with the DVQDD. In 4 days, we'll work on that. And then these guys broke off into their own little thing. So I guess I will see you guys when that focus is, there we go, the focus is completed. Control the China Railroad. Now we are going to do this one right here. We get cooperation with the DVQDD. We get in that. So let's get started on that one. And then we're actually going to start training up some troops, but I'm not sure what to use. We could use any, I could use something, so that's 6, that's going to be 5. Okay, well the 6th one is going to be easier to edit, so I'm just going to add 2 infantry, add an artillery, and then I was going to do support artillery, but we don't have enough armée expérience for that. So we'll just leave it at this for now. The Bingxi Division. The Bubbing division. Let's get a ton of those guys trained up. We'll get, if we could get a full army. Oh, only 12? That's nice. Boom. That's gonna go in Nanjing. And then, yeah, we are gonna throw all of our military factories for now on infantry, equipment, and artillery. Yeah, and I have 102,000 manpower training. Yep. Here, we'll be attacking the Hunan first. Field marshal order. Excuse me. So yeah, and now I guess I will see you guys when something happens. Okay guys, we have enough political power for a integration of the province. Let's get that in that province, the Shaodong province integrated, and the Saudi Arabia Civil War. Well, they're not Saudi Arabia, but there's Arabian Civil War here has kicked it off against Jabal Shamar and Najad Assad. And Bulgaria had their coup, not their paternal autocrat, and I think that was really what happened. You can check on any ongoing wars right now. The Indo-China War. That's going to be Germany, East Asia, and Indo-Chinese Union. The War of Arabian Unification, and then the Kumul War. That is over here. Last time I said that the Najad and Hassad dudes win. They lost. We'll see. See if Jabal Shamar can do that again. But we want socialism. So, Russia, socialist revolution, please. No, I think they already had it. Shoot, hang on. Well, I guess that whole focus was that. Ah, established naval. Oh, okay. Not sure why that one was bypassed, but it doesn't up. And there's East Turkestan. I've played as East Turkestan before in my free time. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It's just because they have this national focus here. I like this one. The sun rises in the east. But Belgium has joined the Reichspakt. So that's a bit interesting. Authoritarian Democrats. I don't even think that Belgium... Were those authoritarian? No, those are social conservatives. Their authoritarian Democrats only hold 8% of their... I think they're going to get overthrown and get taken again by the social conservatives. I don't see why Belgium would do that. I mean, they don't have... What's that? Paternal? LP? Yeah, the paternal autocrats, I think, right here. That's interesting. But definitely, yeah. Well, or I mean, yeah, the authoritarian Democrats, they don't hold a lot, but off on a little tangent there. But I think, well, whenever I attack these guys, it takes absolutely forever, because they just 3 to 16 men. We have 16. Oh, and we can get our commander infantry expert, which is good. We still have that working. We have our troops getting ready, our L12. That'll bring us up to an army of 28. And then the Republicans win in Serbia, monarchism restores in Georgia. Nice, 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 nice. Everything's going. Hopefully the socialists will win. I'm hoping that the Third International doesn't capitulate, but then I'm probably going to help out over when the CSA, the Combined Syndicates of America, rise up. And then... change these guys out now? Okay. What if I changed them to my good division? I could change all of them. I've changed all of our divisions now over to that template because we have enough equipment for it, so why wouldn't we have? We even have enough manpower. And there's the cooperation here in like a few seconds. Romania has joined the Belgrade Pact. Is that thing? Okay, and now we go first reciprocate Congress of the KMT, 42 days. Ooh, wait, what's this up here? Those are some good buffs. I guess we will go down that after we take this. Actually, no, we want to expand. So, the first, that Congress and KMT, Belgrade Pact, yep. Okay, cooperation with the DVQDD. Okay. Our revolution has brought us into contact with a fellow revolutionary group, the DVQDD. They are attempting to secure an anti-imperialism national based on the same ideas of our government. This makes it perfect for the group that we can work with to ensure our survival. Some have doubted whether it is worth allying with them, believing that their subjugated Indochina is more worthwhile opportunity. Let us cooperate with them, or we will not cooperate with non-Chinese. Cooperation, they should accept full ally. Yeah, we'll cooperate with them. See what they say about cooperation. Formation of the Belgrade Pact. I'm gonna send some volunteers. We can send a volunteer. It's not that much. Okay, call to the Conference of the National Congress. Many prominent members of the party have convened to discuss all matters of the state organizing of the Kuomintang into fully fledged government. The foundation of the Congress will be the 1924 National Congress, which is set up for organize the party into an official government. Subjects vary from reflection of the past events to status syndicalism elements in our party will just be discussed in length. Excellent. That's some political power. That's nice. So I think we help them out. Yeah, I think we could send them. Let's go. Let's do a non-aggression pact with some allies, and we are going to send some volunteers. October 18th at 1300. There we go. Can we send volunteers? Okay, KMT votes adopting official history on the first northern expansion. After much build up, the Revolutionary Army marched north against Zhil in an effort to unify the country. This failed. Many points had brought to such that the KMT had lacking the people's support or intervention from foreign powers, especially Germany. We should decide whether these arguments are more compelling to use the root cause to failure of unifying the country. Imperialists and traitors, or lack of support from the population. They are imperialists and traitors. Okay. Well, I want to send volunteers. How many can I send? One? That is fine with me. Okay, alliance with the DVQDD. We have secured an alliance of mutual gain with Indochina, and we'll work closely together to ensure ideals survive in Asia. Once China is fully united, we will have a possibility to ally with each other and protect our ideals and force the necessary freedom still lives on. Okay, well maybe we have an alliance. We can send one? No, okay, only one. That's fine with me. I'll send my best division that I have, you. And you will get a general who's a brilliant strategist, war healer, and reckless. Why not you? Okay. Okay, the question of ethnic autonomy. Much of China outside the 18 provinces have effectively became independent, and there are many ethnic separatist movements. Our goal is to unite all territory of the old Qing bring back into the single Chinese nation. Would the adoption of federalist ethnic zones inside a greater China allow security and alliance for non-Han people? No, China must be truly unified, or yes is the best way to reunify the country. No, China must be completely reunified. We are getting popularity for our government, which is giving us more political power. Okay, back to sending in that division. Let's go. Send volunteers. You go. Okay, allowed to fight, but because they have been navally invaded. Okay, the question of syndicalist parties. The KMT's party program for developing China plans that only the KMT will be allowed to exit a full political party for the period of political too long. And precondition of syndicalist aid, we must have exceptions for the Chinese Syndicalist Party and several other minor urban syndicalist groups. Should the syndicalist parties be given an exception on to the ban of public recruitment and realm of organization urban labor. No, to elongate must be extend their labor legislation. Yes, Chinese laborers should be able to choose to join syndicalist line unions. No. We're just gonna be radical socialists, basically. We just want socialism. That's our main goal here. Okay, the 7th of November is when our help will arrive. I'm just worried about their capital, so I'm hoping that we arrive there. Okay, states of the Wampo Academy. The Wampo Military Academy is a long game. However, many in our government and military wish to see it brought back. It is hard to disagree with the point, as our army woefully behind many of our competitors. If we bring back, we can begin to once again. A strong army will make our victories in China all be assured. With all that put to rest, we have two questions. Do we either restore it as it was before, or give it more modern touch, as warfare has changed since the time of expansion? We'll simply restore the academy, or a new academy for a new China. We're going to go a new academy for a new China, because, yeah, exactly, warfare has changed, and we need to have the best possible way of reunifying all of China back to its former glory. Okay, our divisions can get there, like I said, 7th of November. That is working. Okay, direction from the NRA. With our cooperation over southern China, several ideas about how to conduct warfare have emerged. Two ideas emerged as most prominent, with the first being possibly using our vast manpower as our strength. This isn't particularly unique among armies in China. However, there is nothing wrong with using a reliable method. The second idea is modernization in our armies, which will ensure that when it comes to fighting, our soldiers are far superior compared to the enemy. We shall go with modernization. We need the modernization because if we're going to have a modernized army, we need to have modernized tactics. And even if we don't have that much people in the field, manpower in the field, we can still absolutely destroy them with what we have. And now that we have actual army experience, we are going to edit these guys to have support artillery, engineering companies. It's going to use up some support equipment. I don't know if we... Okay, we'll need a few handful of towed artillery. It's not that much. Okay, a reflection of previous leaders. We can all agree that both Sun Yat-sen and Qingyang Ki-shek did a lot for the KMT. Where it was interception, it is whether these figures are good for China. Of course, Sun Yat-sen and many amazing qualities, however, seemed desperate to hold on to power. This could not be interpreted as him trying to make sure the KMT survives. Qingyang Kai-shek is up for debate, as he did a lot for the military. However, he also oversaw the disaster of the northern expansion. They are both the father and son of China, or they both were good for China, but perhaps we could downplay how much. They are both father and son of China. We are slowly working our way up to have 110 political power, which would be nice to get that last province integrated. And because it's such a large province, that means that it probably has a big population. I'm guessing, yeah, well, no, not that much, it's only 4.4 million. Report on the Xingfu government. Song Qingling has been acting governor of Fujian province as Jingfu zone for much of the last 10 years. Her administration has, though, created form of locally run one-party democracy, creating an alternative version of how national revolution can be done that opposes the top-down nature of Van Jinghui program. Minsheng faction members criticize the idea of Jingfu program being expanded to all over China as being impractical, but implication has proven economically and military successful and very popular within the Fujian province locals. Adopt the taken resolution. Praise Song's administration officially recognized the Fujian experiment as success. No. No social democracy here. Okay, well, we have a military officer corps. Hopefully it can be... Let's attack. We want that. That's good. Okay, our 1 division is here to help. What we need to do is basically take our 1 division, give them a line. I think we're going to attack here at the railroad, and then work our way up towards the port. Well, they looks like that they have this under control. I should want them pump troops out into here, so yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll have you guys go that way. Hopefully, we have enough divisions here. We don't. Okay, well, it's a marine. It's going to be difficult. But if we can launch an invasion, maybe they will start launching their own little. Okay, how long left to the president? Okay. Review of the War of the 5 Provinces. A review of the current status of the National Liberation Zone and a recent expansion of the Jingyangfu after the last campaign has been drafted by the NRA. The constituents, I'm not sure what that word is, if you guys want to help me down there, of all involved advise caution in moving north against the Zili too soon. A majority of the NRA's old guard favored focusing reunifying southern China before daring to cross Heiyu. But the young guard and their allies of the Zongtiyu, such as He Zongyang, advise as opportunists stace towards an inevitable war between the Ziwi clique and itself, or Okay. Favorable regional unification, favor opportunism in the north, or don't interfere with the NRA strategic planning. Don't you dare interfere with our strategic planning. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. So, tough luck. Okay, they are estimating more. Okay, we are winning. Kind of. Nah. Kind of winning here. We just need to push up this railroad and get up to here. So that's your guys' main goal, is just to get all the way up here. Okay, but with that out of the way, I think we are going to end off the episode here, guys. With the election of the new KMT Central Committee. I'm just going to read this one quickly. After the serious debate over the Congress, Wang Jingvi has secured control over the Kuomintang and will now serve as leader of the Republic. He will begin to implement many reforms that propose to modernize our nation into force that can unify this broken China. Chairman Wang's policy is always right. Policies will change. Look at that. Well, that's not you. Maybe I did read it right. Yeah, whatever. But still, yeah, that's where we're going to end off this episode, guys. So, if you guys enjoyed the episode, would you guys feel free to please leave a like and subscribe and share the video. But if you're not enjoying the video, feel free to leave a dislike. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.